Day number...
So this is 6 million for the free horses, and you can count it.
Now we're ready to go. They said this is Mongolian vodka. The kids heading back home today. Now the real journey begins. Only me and Matt. An hour into walking and we are already facing problems. Our system didn't work as well as we thought it was gonna be. One of the bags almost fallen off, so we have to, I guess, untie all the ropes and tie it up once again from scratch. Bye bye. Local kid came to ask how we doing. Unfortunately, he doesn't speak in English, so I think he invited us over to his ger, but we have to keep moving. This is our life for the next 3+ weeks. Farting horses and nothingness of Mongolia. A couple gers, and that's it. Made a couple stops because we keep on losing this pack horse. He just like, we're walking, and then he just stops and it's impossible to pull him. And then we just lose the rope and then we have to stop and pick it up. It's a whole process. It takes some time, but it's okay. It's almost 12:30. We're gonna make a stop soon. It's 1 o'clock. We've been riding for about 3 hours. I decided to make a stop. Let the horses rest a little bit, eat a little bit, so we unloaded them. We have a couple of snacks ourselves, some nuts, beef jerky, white horse, because it's gotten a little bit cold, so I dressed up a little bit. It's raining again. So a short stop, 30 minutes to an hour. I'm gonna load up the horses again and gonna get moving. Cheers, mate.
Cheers, man.
Oh, what a good evening after dinner. I'm full and happy. Horses are eating. The camp is set up. When we came here, it was still like raining. We were all wet. We were setting up tents and it was like raining and stuff, but we made it. Beautiful scenery. I thought there's no trees in Mongolia, but look at this. It's a whole forest over here. It's amazing. What a place. We were coming all the way from there and here, and right on that corner on the left side there was like some there was a ger, and the people came out of ger when we were passing by, and they asked us where we were going, and they told us we needed to turn right here to this little road that leads deep into a forest. We don't know how deep it goes yet, so I guess we'll find out tomorrow. But tonight we're camping over here. That was legitimately the coldest night that we had. I don't know why it's freezing cold out here, but we somehow survived. The first time we are gonna go through a forest. Since we're out here in the middle of nowhere, we cannot just go to a store and buy a bottle of water. We get it from the rivers for drinking. We add cleaning pills that clean up the water, and then we just drink it. So far it's been so good. And for the cooking, we just get it from the river with a pot, boil it, cook with that water, and eat the food. Looks pretty good. This is how we secure the saddles for the night from the rain, under a tarp, so they are not wet in the morning when we use them. All nice and dry. We also have to, every night we tie up the horses so they don't run away. This is what the locals do, so we do it also. Hey, let me untie it. This is the grass, this is their food, this is what they're eating. They don't need anything else, just the grass. So it's really convenient for us. We don't have to carry any of the food for the horses, nothing. They just eat the grass and drink from the rivers. There we go, you're free to go. Also they can like walk, but like very slowly. So it's not like they're tied up and they cannot move at all. For those of you wondering how we get our energy to charge batteries and like cameras and drones and everything, we obviously have power banks and also have this, a solar panel that you can attach to a backpack, then charges from the sun. So now I'm just gonna leave it on the sun right here while we are still packing and getting our horses ready. All right, breakfast is served. Oats with some almonds and peanut butter, and coffee from my favorite country, Colombia. Let's eat, guys. Also, guys, it's getting warmer by the minute. As you can see, I'm already with the t-shirt. Woke up like freezing cold. Had a jacket on and stuff. Now it's like a summer almost. And now it is finally time to saddle up our beloved horses. These things. Brr, brr. Matt's gonna take the packing horse. Choo! I'm gonna take the pots for cleaning. What are you doing, bro? What are you doing? It might be itchy. I have no idea what he's doing, but I gotta wash our pots in the morning because they're dirty, and then we're gonna go pack up the horses. And this is how we pack our packing horse. We had this thing, saddle, or I don't know what's it called, to the top of the horse. Secure it with the belts, and then this is where all the bags are gonna be attached to. It's also very important that these two bags have equal weight for the balance, because otherwise it's not gonna be good for the horse if one side weighs more than the other. The horse is finally packed. We decided to add a solar panel at the top. Maybe we'll get more sun in the forest, who knows. Battery's gonna charge. But the whole morning routine takes more or less 2.5 to 3 hours every morning. Really long. We're trying to optimize it as much as we can, but it's still like we cannot get it down to more than 2.5 hours. So I guess it is what it is. We are climbing up the mountain. I think we're almost at the top. And what a interesting looking rocks over here with trees and stuff. It's really steep, but the horses are still going strong. And finally over there you can see the countryside opening up. So I think we have maybe 1 or 2 more kilometers to go in the forest, and then it's gonna be countryside once again. But it's I'm kind of liking it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of liking going through the forest. It's a little bit different and not as empty. Terrain is getting very difficult because there's a lot of wood and it's like very wet and a lot of water. It's very clumsy, but we're still going. Horses also are still going. I think it's downhill all the way now. You can see over there the grass is not as tall. I don't know why it's so tall out here. Maybe because it's getting so much sun. I'm not sure. But we are moving. Also, I think we're gonna have to repack because you can see the rope is on the ground already, so it's not good. Dead end, my friends. Matt went down there to see if there's any more road because we're kind of blocked. There is a fallen tree that's blocking the way, and out here I mean, we can probably navigate. I'm not sure, but we definitely are not going to ride our horses. But I think there's plenty of space if we're just walking. Also, there's like some kind of mushrooms. I'm not an expert though, so I don't know if they're edible or not. Tell me in the comments. Smells familiar though. Matt came back, he said there's a way, thankfully, so we're probably gonna take the back horse first, lead him through the woods, through the forest, secure him over there, and then we're gonna take our horses and go together with them. It's like some kind of labyrinth out here. Looks like a good road though, besides the fallen trees. Ooh. What a mule. What a beast. Stop eating, bro. He's like eating 24/7. Whenever he gets a chance, he's like eating. Okay. Bro, if this horse was a person, it would be like Homer Simpson. That's gonna be his name. Homer, because he is lazy and he eats all the time.
I agree.
Ooh, what is that? Is that some kind of trap? What is that? Wait, what? This is definitely like man-made. I think it's some kind of trap. Damn, look at this tree with the roots falling down. Probably because of the winds, I don't know. Because the winds out here in Mongolia, especially on the countryside, are huge. Insanely strong, but I know it's kind of weird. It's like middle of the forest. So I assume there shouldn't be too much wind out here. I don't know how they're falling like this. So many fallen trees. 10-minute hike up the hill, and we are back to our horses. Oh yeah, this is a real practice. Ooh, ooh. Bro, I really hope he's not gonna jump on that thing. Slow down. Slow down, boy. Please don't jump. Oh, good boy. Good boy. There's the stream that we saw previously. Come on. Chew. Chew. No, no, no. Chew. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Good boy. Oh, really, really clumsy out here. He's making it. He's doing it. Oh no, the branches. Go right. Good boy. Yeah. Go to the left. There's our pack horse. The terrain is like the worst. Even more clumsy and even more on trees and woods. I don't know how the horses are walking. A bit like on foot for a person. That would be very difficult. I'm guessing it's difficult for horses too, but Somehow they manage. Look guys, we finally made it out of the forest. Hell yeah. My compass is saying, what is it saying? North is this way, so I guess we're gonna be heading this way, but we finally made it. We lost one thing, tarp, had to stop to pick it up, but yeah, we are out of the woods, back into countryside kinda. There's like still some trees, but it's gonna be a lot easier from here on now, I think. Hope. Let's go. Look guys, this is the forest and the hill that we crossed with the horses. Freaking amazing. Looks undoable, but we made it somehow. It's almost 1 o'clock right now, so we are making a stop. We're gonna unload the packing horse. We're gonna tie them up to a tree. Now I gotta let them eat today because they had a lot of grass yesterday, and apparently horses can overeat and then have some kind of disease, so we're just gonna tie them up, let them rest for like an hour. We're gonna snack up on beef jerky or nuts or something like that, and then we're gonna keep on moving for another maybe 3 or 4 hours. I'm also gonna untie the saddle a little bit so the horse can breathe better. We were about to leave the camp and the locals come now. I don't know what he expects to find here because we don't speak Mongolian, unfortunately, and I'm 100% sure he's not gonna speak English. Hello, sir. Hi. How you doing? Good? Good. He's doing good.
Okay.
We're going to a town called Center.
Okay.
We came across the river. Matt went down to get some water because we don't know if we're gonna be able to get any more water further down that road, and we are completely out of it. So this might be our only chance today, and I'm holding all 3 horses, and I don't know what he's doing over here. What are you doing, man? What are you doing? Yet again we are in some kind of forest. Unexpectedly we left the horses somewhere over there. We're scouting the area to see if it's possible to go downhill because we climbed quite a hill, but it seems there's some kind of way down there because we need to go over there, I think. So this road looks like it leads to where we need it. So I think we were somewhere all the way over there where all the white girls are, and we followed that road and just like all the way up to that hill. Have you seen a tree like this? 4 trees from one, huh? Whoa. Guys, look, we found this thing again. What is this? This one looks fresh. What the hell? It's like exactly the same thing. What? What the fuck? What is that? We found a spot where we're gonna put down the horses and we're gonna camp over here. We are 99% sure that it's possible to go down the hill all the way over there. What an epic spot. for the horses to eat and rest and just enjoy the beautiful scenery of Mongolia. We have set up our camp. Here are the tents. We're gonna have a nice fireplace action going on. Have a lot of dry wood that's gonna be perfect for fireplace. Horses are all the way over there. I have a fire starter that I've never used in my lifetime, so it's a perfect opportunity, I guess, to try and see how it works. Bro, it's Matt's turn. I'm freaking tired. Look at my hands. We still ended up using this. I don't know if we didn't have enough patience or what, but we were like trying to start a fire with this thing for like, I don't know, 20 minutes or so. Couldn't do it. Lost our patience, used a ladder. Whatever, we got the nice fireplace going on. I'm gonna cook dinner, I'm gonna boil the water. It's gonna be a great night. And we have some Mongolian sheep to accompany with the rice. I know it looks kind of disgusting, but trust me, it's so freaking good. Yeah. Trust me, bro, it's so good. It's the best thing. And of course, white horse to accompany the dinner. Cheers. It's getting dark and we have to tie up the horses with those things so they don't run away. Recommendation from the locals, otherwise we might lose the horses. They might pull out the rope and just run away because they are such a powerful creature. So we have to tie them up like little prisoners. These two go on the front legs and this one on the left, on the back one. Here, right here. I'm gonna ask you for your leg, mister. Please don't kick me. There we go. And give me like this. Nice. Very good. We had a huge thunderstorm the previous night. I didn't think it was gonna rain, so I didn't intensify my tent. And now what I have is a tent wet from the outside and from the inside. So great morning. It's all gray. Horses are ready to go. As soon as we had breakfast, I was freezing cold, so I put on another layer of pants, thermo t-shirt, and like winter gloves or whatever. Now it's kind of perfect. Oh, and I put on one more like woolen socks. I don't know why it's freaking cold out here, bro. I expect like a summer, and just like whatever. Probably because we were wet. We're ready to go. Oh, we just had a crash. The horse fell down and the whole thing just was on his neck, the whole weight. I think he just stepped into a hole or something and just like tripped over and fell down. We made a stop at local Gers because we've gotten super freaking cold. We want to change our socks and get some warm to drink. We're trying to communicate with Google Translate. I don't know how successful we are gonna be. Matt's doing the talking. The whole village is here. Unfortunately, like 90% of the time Google Translate didn't work. They didn't understand what we wanted. and sadly we were not invited into Gers, so Matt just got frustrated and we just left. So we're continuing our journey, freezing cold. Our shoes are like soaking wet, and the wind and everything. It's no sun. Kind of sucks, but then again, part of the adventure, I guess. The weather is still the worst. We decided to make a stop here. We are just gonna go into the Gers, be with the locals, get a little bit warmer. We were like soaking wet, all of the clothes, everything. Not the best day, but it is what it is. Finally, we found a camping spot. Didn't want to film at the Let's Ger because people didn't look that welcoming. I don't know why they took us in. Maybe for the money, who knows? But the whole time they were looking at us like with angry faces and stuff. They gave us like yak milk and butter, and I don't know. We spent like 20 minutes in there. They kind of look poor. That was the first Ger of this kind of type. They didn't even have floor, so it was just like grass on the ground. No TV, no nothing. So kind of different than the other Gers we've been to. But we're gonna spend the night here, and we are more or less 20 to 30 kilometers away from the first little town. What's it called? Tenher, something like that. Whatever. The first small little town where we'll hopefully be able to buy a little bit of food and everything. So this is gonna be a first checkpoint for us.